Here is Libby app by Overdrive. It's a library app, so let's just tap Get to install it. Yeah, and then let's just use Touch ID or Face ID to install it. Free ebooks and audiobooks from your local library. Borrow bestsellers and read anytime, anywhere. All over the world, local libraries offer millions of ebooks and audiobooks. You can borrow them for free with a library card and Libby, the award-winning much loved app for libraries. So yeah, this app, I think primarily it works in United States, but might be also around other countries. But yeah, if you have some local library and it's like a big distance or too lazy to go there, you just need to have a Libby app, and then you have access to all these audiobooks, ebooks. You can send ebooks to your Kindle, you can listen audiobooks in your car and all of that. So basically that's the idea. And then welcome. So first question, do you have a library card? Not yet. So you need to get a library card first. You can get also card online at many libraries, as it says. So then you just can search for the library. So for example, if you want to search, so for example, you can see some libraries in New York Power Authority, like, okay, Weekend Library System. And then, for example, you just can sign up here. You can see all of the books which people can borrow here. And then you can tap, I would like a card. So then you can just visit their website and see, for example, what can be the requirements. Click to type continue to register. A library staff member will review your application. If you live in a city with a public library, you can also visit or contact your local library to get a library card application. And then you just get a confirmation email and you can get your physical library card. But yeah, of course, you need to live in the area, and it just depends on the process, like what are the requirements. So you need to have VLS card, for example, is your home address within city limits? And then this kind of questions. So you can't live in one state and apply for library card in another, usually. Of course, there are some exemptions from that, but So that's the idea, and so what else? So after you got that card, then you can just you can see and sort by which are just added items here. Then you can see popular. You can see some preferences. So you can see all these books, you can see magazines, The Economist, all of that. And then you can see something on the shelf, you can see something in your timeline. There are different tags. And then you can just borrow them. So for example, you can just tap borrow, and then you need to sign in with your card. So that's basically the idea. Here you can also export your timeline, you can see your activities. So that's the app. Obviously, it's legal, of course, if you have like a card and if you live in that area. But I think the cons of this app is that I think it's mostly only available in United States. Also, so that's that. But also, it can save you a lot of money. Like if you're looking for some well-known ebook which was published or some book which was published like 5 years ago and it's in every library right now, you don't need to buy it on Kindle. If you just have it, your library card, and you reside in there and everything is fine, you can just borrow it in your library. So that's the whole point. Maybe there is some library fee somewhere, but it can be a nice app, because for a lot of books you just want to borrow them for like few weeks, read them and give them back. You don't need to own it, or like maybe you need to own a physical copy for some very important books, or like some school college books which you need every day and stuff like that. But yeah, for other stuff, try out this app, definitely recommend it.